Привет, народ. Как ваши делишки? Как вы поживаете? Нас сегодня не очень много, но мне надоело уже музыкальную паузу крутить. Я думаю, что подойдут. Да, вот Макс только-только подошел. Сален, привет, да. Я думаю, народ сейчас еще подтянется. Вот, сегодня мы будем играть в игрушку The Wardrobe. Как-то так она называется. Я в нее давненько хотел поиграть, еще с момента, как она вышла, 15 февраля 2017 года. Это мой один из любимейших жанров на стриме игр. Когда я говорил, Сталин было еще 7. Вот видите, народ как раз начал подходить. Один из любимых жанров игр на стрим — это что-то относительно новое, но малоизвестное. Wardrobe. Как-то так. Шкаф, короче. И единственное, что мне мешало ее постримить, это, собственно, отсутствие русского языка. Играть в квест не на русском я не готов морально. И не морально тоже. А вот сегодня только вышел русик. У меня были варианты, во что еще сегодня поиграть. А тут смотрю, типа, игра обновляется. Я ее специально скачал, чтобы обновление увидеть. И давайте смотреть тогда, что с нее... Что она из себя представляет. Сколько там у нее отзывов на стиме, мне интересно стало. 97 отзывов. Ну, технически 122. Если смотреть те, которые не отсвечиваются. В общем, не шибко популярная. Она как-то очень странно и долго прогружается. Но вроде все работает. Да, вот, как видите, я поменял команды боту. Теперь нет команды K-Game и K-Rule. Есть вместо K-Game команда Price. И вместо K-Rule команда Giveaway. Чтобы люди, которые интересуются правилами розыгрыша или какая игра там идет... Привет, ID Lazy. Как-то так, наверное, читается. На день ошибся. Прайс. Нет, не прайс. Прайз. Приз, а не цена. Вот, да. Ну, давайте смотреть. Что меня больше всего забавляет... Скажите, кстати, как по громкости, ну, вроде нормально. Там довольно громкая озвучка вот голосом. И не пропускаемая начальная заставка. Сейчас увидим. Тут мне нравится на английском. Тут типа Энк, Ита, Деу, С, Фра, Англ. Эдвард Элрик. Я не понял, Колесар. Я не знаю, кто такой Эдвард Элрик. Поэтому можешь объяснить, в чем суть. Ну что, новая игра.
This is the story of two young guys, bound in friendship and in destiny. Ronald and Skinny, as often happened, went out for a picnic together to spend the day in the neighborhood countryside. Suddenly, Ronald pulled a couple of little plums out of his basket and gave one of them to his friend. Mmm, delicious. Deliciously lethal. Note how the slow motion makes everything more epic. The boy's corpse stayed there for hours, enveloped by blades of grass, until all of a sudden, something happened. A new spark was instilled in Skinny's body, reduced abruptly to a skeleton, and slammed him inside Ronald's wardrobe, cursed to watch over his friend for the rest of his days. Or at least until today, when our story starts.
Специфическое начало.
Morning, sunshine.
Hi, Nat. Forgive me, but I didn't sleep very well tonight.
Are you sure you really want to talk to him?
I have no other choice.
He'll have a heart attack if you ask me, and he'll end up keeping you company in the wardrobe.
I really hope not.
чувак был геем. Мне тоже показалось довольно странно их, так сказать. Но я уверен, это была просто дружба. Ничего пидорского. Сразу же видим всякие отсылочки. Заставил смотреть на свою вайфу. Мне нравится, как шкаф выглядит. То есть абсолютно, блядь, не палевно. Давай, колеса, рудачки. Когда ты прекратишь питаться этими фиговинами?
When will you stop eating those things?
Would you care for some, maybe?
How many times do I have to tell you that I'm allergic to plums? Just looking at them, I'm getting hives.
Man, you don't have any skin at all. And anyway, they're nuts. Otherwise, why would Ronald have given me this name?
He probably just wanted to be alternative.
You're a lost cause.
Do you know where Ronald's gone?
Everybody left a couple of hours ago, but I don't know where they went. They were all very nervous. I don't know why exactly.
It'll be the
Привет,
usual
мордобой.
sale at the mall. The Mother Superior must have straightened them up as usual. Hasn't Ronald spoken yet?
You should know that by now. He hasn't said a word since you died in front of his eyes.
I don't want his soul to be damned forever. If that stubborn guy won't open his lips for himself, I'll take steps to loosen his tongue.
Don't hurt him too much.
Чат, как вам по громкости я и игра в плане голоса? Потому что мне кажется, что они говорят довольно громко, но у меня своя громкость. Я могу подкручивать туда-сюда. Коврик для мыши и сыра, да, гениально. Нет, ну вот я сейчас говорю, до этого говорил игра. Норм, ну отлично. Сипкрон, я тебе сочувствую. Говорят, бывают адекватные начальники. Мне рассказывали. Я думаю, они пиздят, но говорят, бывают.
I have to run to the bathroom. All this excitement loosened my bladder.
Он пошел отлить, но он же скелет. Или он туда костяной муки струсит.
I like this room.
Start here then. Put the little pet in the van. In the meantime, I'll prepare the boxes in the living room. And don't do it like last time when you got hit by a car while loading the stuff.
Мне нравится иконка на компе.
But you don't even know which side a book opens on.
Зацените иконку
I
на
like
компе,
cover
на
books.
мониторе.
Do you know what I don't like? Working for free to pay for broken things marked fragile. Do you understand?
This carpet. It's soft as a marshmallow. I like marshmallows.
I should have listened to my dad when he told me to be a florist.
Сипкрон, я просто не успевать вклиниваться между игрой.
Ah,
Да и
I really needed a shower.
сейчас мне дадут управление, я буду нормально с вами взаимодействовать.
It won't open.
Let's
Классный
keep
у него
working on
душ.
the ground floor then. In the meantime, I'll ask the lady about a key. I'm afraid this damn move will take longer than expected.
Move? And what should I do now?
I'm coming. Apologies for the delay. I was late with a tutorial of another video game. Players are not what they used to be anymore. Let's cut to the chase. I'm here to explain the game controls to you.
Well, I'm not interested.
I'm not asking you, Skinny. Let your player decide.
Мне нравится подход. На тему Monkey Island я вроде не обещал его стримить. Я вообще думал поиграть в ремастер первого Monkey Island и дальше как пойдет. Как-нибудь. Потому что я в первый не играл вообще, во второй играл совсем чуть-чуть и на английском, когда еще был мелким пацаном. В третий играл довольно много, хотя не прошел. И в четвертый играл. Может, как-нибудь и поиграем. Но не прям в ближайшее время, это точно. Когда квесты закончатся. Давайте узнаем управление, хотя...
Perfect. Let's start with the basic commands. The mouse left click is used to move around your surroundings. When interacting with hotspots, holding the button and then releasing it on one of the available icons will perform the accompanying action. Try with the chainsaw.
Сипкрон, мне тоже, когда смотрел на эту игру, вот я вот буквально вот это видел, то, что сейчас вам показываю. Вся начальная заставка и вот эти диалоги двух грузчиков меня прошли под попыткой все это скипнуть, чтобы выйти из игры. Я смотрел, как она захватывается. И тоже создалась вот ассоциация, именно впечатление об Рэндаллс Мандей. Самое смешное, что его скини звали до того, как он стал скелетом. Привет, кстати. Киллет Брейн, если я правильно помню. Блин, как сложно, когда у вас один был ник на хитбоксе, один тут. Или просто вас всех по новым никам называть. Так, а теперь важный вопрос. Что мне надо сделать? Я не очень внимательно слушал чувака. И я Что он мне сказал сделать? Чат, вы наверняка слушали его, а не меня. Что мне надо делать? Ну, то есть предметы не кликабельны. А, бензопила, окей. Все. Спасибо. А то я отвлекся на чат и обидно же, просто все остальные предметы не кликабельны. Смотреть, взять, говорить. Смотреть.
Don't ask any questions, believe me.
Skinny, try to be a little more accommodating. This is a tutorial. Now try to open the green satchel. It was the wrong interaction, but don't worry. This is used to look at something. I would like you to open it instead. It was the wrong interaction, but don't worry. This is used to start a dialogue. I would like you to open it. There is something inside the satchel. Try to pick it up.
It's already open.
It was the wrong... This... It was the... This...
Ладно, я его троллю.
Ma, there's gold in this here bag. Ah, no. It's just pyrite.
Don't be fooled by appearances. It could be more useful than you can imagine. For some hotspots, there's only one action available, so a left click with your mouse will be enough. Try to check out the bin.
Was this really necessary?
The player asked
У
for our
него
help.
такое
It's important to
охуевшее
learn the game
выражение
controls.
черепа было.
Now let's take a look at multiple choice dialogues.
We already saw them on our own.
These constant delays are embarrassing. Well, what else? Holding the central button of the mouse or pressing space, you'll see all of the hotspots with which you can interact. With the mouse wheel or pressing tab, you'll open and close the inventory. That's all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm in a rush and I've got to go.
Is that it? I never saw such a sloppy tutorial.
You're right. It's just that I'm busy like you wouldn't believe. See you soon.
The maximum displeasure you can give to a gold miner.
Колчедан. Колчедан. Чат, что такое колчедан?
The maximum displeasure you can give to a gold miner.
Учитывая, что он говорит про это разочарование голдмайнера, это вот та хрень, которую принимали за золото, но которая не золото? Ну, это довольно странно. Тут есть это подсветка интерактивных предметов, все как в лучших традициях Daedalic Entertainment.
I don't know what's more disgusting, this or the hair removal strips of Ronald's mother.
А, это восковые полоски, окей.
Must control stupid out-of-body urges.
Вот этой фразы не хватало просто в тысячи квестов, в которых есть возможность применять разные варианты действий на все что угодно. Ну, то есть в большинстве квестов. На попытку поговорить с электрической бритвой.
Must control stupid out-of-body urges.
Блять, почему до этого мало кто-то додумывается? Это же охуенно.
What am I supposed to shave? Besides, this isn't exactly the height of hygiene.
Я уверен, что это было где-то, даже, наверное, не один раз, но вот это звучит клево. Демоникорп, да, я прочитал этот... Спасибо, чат, всем, кто написал про что такое колчедан. Я постараюсь это
It's fine where it
запомнить.
is. The psych meds of cousin Jason. Come to think of it, we've suddenly lost track of him. Right. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea for you to just take a couple.
Ей, у меня есть таблетки. Зачем я выдавил пасту? Могучий трон.
This isn't like reading tea leaves in a cup. There's nothing in there I want to see.
Не похоже на гадание на кофейной.
Sometimes I'd like to be on the other side of the screen to make you do foolish things. Is there anybody down there?
Особенно меня порадовали эти 3 точки на, типа, вместо фразы унитаза.
I'm okay, but thanks for worrying about the well-being of my intestines.
Skinny, you don't even have intestines.
That's not true. I'm simply constipated. There will be no peace for our quiet time. Can we go on, please?
Это было, блядь, неожиданно.
Bye-bye! Have you seen, boss? I opened the door.
Bravo, well done.
Бля, я не
But now
хотел
let's
отсюда
go. It's
уходить.
lunchtime.
I like eating.
Then come on, move.
Вот это было неожиданно.
What a blow. This timed parking thing has turned into a real scourge. To do that, I would need a crowbar and a good lawyer. My whip is still parked in the wardrobe. Are you serious? Just like at the water park, only with different bacteria.
Я не могу обратно вернуться. Я не хотел уходить оттуда.
I have water in my hand. And now I have the first stage of rheumatism. If by any chance you're asking me to drink it, well, don't count on it. Living microorganisms abound in there, but I doubt they would be able to answer me.
Знакомая, как минимум, эта масочка.
I guess it's the control unit of the neighborhood traffic light system. I find it curious that it's down here. I'd have imagined it on a pole or something like that. Maybe pulling out some high voltage wires would not be the best idea you've ever had, but alas, not the worst either. I won't deny that idea could be funny, but I don't think the people on the street would appreciate the humor. Do you speak English?
О, огромный магнит. Мы
I'd
хотим...
say it speaks for itself.
А, вот это тоже клево. 4 масочки и дохлая крыса. Ну или не дохлая, а медитирующая, я не знаю.
Let's move on and accept it's just part of the scenery. Once again, physics is against me. Originally from Toontown, am I right?
Да, делать пасхалочки, отсылочки — это популярная штука.
It seems pretty battered.
На Рататуя похож.
It's a case of a completely useless object.
А это была отсылка на какого-нибудь Марио, да?
My grandpa worked in a factory welding vehicle body parts. I remember that on his deathbed, and completely blind already, he mistook the blowtorch tube for my grandma's arm. May he rest in peace. A little too heavy, don't you think? There's still some gas in it if one day you ever decide to follow in the footsteps of my grandpa. Did you have a heavy meal? The T-Rex cowboy, undisputed ruler of the very Wild West until the end of the Cretaceous period.
Сова миленькая.
It would have been interesting to ask him how he managed to extract his revolver from the holster.
С совой нельзя взаимодействовать.
Now I understand the electricity bills with all the zeros at the end.
Ха! Рот похож на сплющенный анус. Ну... Этот орешек в куске льда.
It would look great in the living room, but I don't have the muscles I used to.
У тебя вообще нет.
I prefer to have a moment of silence, in memory of your brain.
10 минут молчания, твои мозги.
Judging from all the dust and the boyish look of the barman, I'm betting this has seen better days. Maybe if I were drunk, I wouldn't have problems.
Я спиздил кружку.
A dusty beer mug. Cock-a-doodle don't. Cock-a-doodle don't.
Ваш членок на замок, пояс верности.
It's hard, the life in a cage, right?
Сложно жить в клетке, да.
It seems to me that it's done its job all too well until now. You'll never know what I hide under my inventory. Never. And this is why we complain about youth unemployment. Nice place you have here. Were you and Tutankhamun relatives?
А он...
No, it's because I see a strong resemblance. Maybe it's the nose. I could have sworn it, you know that? Did you have an accident with the cat? You must have really driven it mad to need all those bandages. I got it. You're a Tibetan monk under a vow of silence. Damn it, I was sure I was right this time. Were you one of the Queen's guards?
Интересно, а он вообще
You
живой?
won't confirm or
В
deny,
смысле,
I understand.
умеет разговаривать и двигаться? Может, это типа манекен?
Has anyone ever told you you're really good at listening? Seriously, don't be so modest. I would stay and chat with you for hours, but I wouldn't presume to impose upon your time.
Единственное, что мне не нравится в таких вот... Врандал с Мандой, по-моему, не совсем так было. Ну, короче, в квестах, в которых куча всяких прикольных штук, отсылочек, и в которых вот нельзя каждую эту штуку пощупать. Я, конечно, понимаю, что выдавать смешную фразу на каждый предмет, вот, когда тут их дохера, это очень много, но немножко этот меня смущает, когда столько штук, и я ни одну из них не могу пощупать.
That's where that door led, and for all these years, nobody ever bothered to force it. Please, give me just 1 second. I just realized this is the first time I've been out of the house since I died. Okay, I think I can manage. Let's go. Disappeared in the night, an old Neptunian alien. A reward of 5,000 quid is offered for any information that leads us to his safe recovery. Call 00 Solar 8 554011. Peace and prosperity. The appeal of construction sites knows no interplanetary limits, it seems. Lost 38 special during a daring getaway by car. A sizable reward in cash and an annual free pizza at Pizzeria Luigi is being offered. If found, drop in and ask for Don Vito. An offer you can't refuse. I love pizza.
Но ты же мертвый. Эй, больше не бабахкает. Давайте еще тут внизу не со всеми попиздели. Мышеловка с кусочками пиццы или что это? Человек-паук.
Not exactly the luckiest fishing trip I've ever seen. More like swimming with the fishes now. I don't think going fishing in these putrid waters would be such a good idea.
Лазанья? А, ну да, кстати, действительно. Лазанья. Не признал. Вы только что слушали, как сглатывает скелет мальчика.
Hi.
Hi, little bag of bones.
Please don't eat me.
As skinny as you are, you wouldn't even be useful for chicken stock.
Hey, excuse me if I care about my figure. You don't look too good. How are you?
I have an unbearable pain in my tooth. Something must be stuck in it. Would you like to take a look at it?
Fine. That's okay. There's something in there indeed, but I don't think I can remove it with my bare hands. I'm sure you're a really nice guy at heart, right?
Actually, I just escaped from a maximum security prison for reptiles. I was locked up because I slit the throats of my neighbors with a fishbone. They were too loud, and I couldn't sleep.
I promise I will never do anything to upset you.
I'm just messing with you, stupid bag of bones.
You're not funny at all. See you around.
У нас есть что-нибудь, чем мы могли бы поковыряться в зубах крокодила?
I'm afraid flossing wouldn't be enough. Those are psychiatric drugs, not painkillers. I wouldn't know how to use it.
Окей, тут мы все проклацаны. Вообще игрушка выглядит прикольно. Ну, кстати, может это вот так вот делается?
I seriously doubt he can serve me. The long inactivity must have made him a bit stiff. He seems to be a bit short on energy. Hi, little robot.
C1 is not programmed to talk.
But you just did it.
C1 is not programmed to explain itself.
Котохлеб где? А, вот этот вон котохлебушек.
What if I took out your batteries? Would you still be in the mood to show such attitude?
C1 is programmed to run on solar energy.
Don't provoke me, or I'll hit you with a hammer. You're looking worse for wear.
C1 isn't tired. C1 is running data.
Why don't you turn tail in the meantime? If those two catch you, you'll end up in a box, you know that?
C1 is not programmed to do it.
Are you telling me you can't do two things at the same time?
C1 hasn't got the updated firmware.
Right, everybody says that. Beep, beep, bzz, bzz, beep, beep.
C1 finds this really insulting. C1 has had it up to his valves with you.
Что вот это за
Come on, don't
стрёмные
be so
хуёвины
salty.
из
Don't forget we applied
ящиков
for a Peggy 3
выглядывают?
rating. Be careful what you say.
Видели, какая-то стрёмная хуйня выглядывает и там, и там?
What about the 3 laws of robotics?
C1 thinks you've seen too many sci-fi movies. C1 could easily pierce your skull with a laser beam and use it as a bowling ball if he wanted to.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the clarification. Good luck with your calculations. Maybe it's anti-aesthetic, but it's certainly effective. Next time you better choose a more suitable place to land. I don't see how it could be useful to me, unless you're a fly. I don't want to end up like those who were here before me. As unbelievable as this sounds, Ronald's father bought it years ago in anticipation of his own funeral. He found it on sale at a mortuary fair. He won't be happy at all when he finds out those morons have damaged it. Get me a freight elevator and I won't let you down. You surely have a cockeyed imagination.
Мне нравится, как скелетик
I've been brought
поднимает
back to
бровку.
life. Deal with it. Zeno has always been an introverted guy, but I consider him a dear friend. I rarely saw him not holding a novel. Never seen such a passion for books. Don't be afraid of the outside world, Zeno. I understand perfectly how you feel. It's a hard life for hitchhikers. I really have to ask you this. Looking for a lift to the 9th Underworld? It's the old alarm clock Ronald used when he was a small child. Didn't think he still had it. I prefer to have a moment of silence.
Повторяешься.
It rang for the last time several years ago. Then it accidentally fell on the floor and stopped working ever since.
Блять, стрёмная хуйня.
A little souvenir from Easter Island. We had some trouble at customs, but it was worth it. These moai are so vain and used to cameras nowadays, they've started posing with duck face. Woe is us. Legend has it that when Ronald's father is able to pull it out from the floor, it'll finally be him wearing the pants in the family. Actually, it would be useless anyway, but he doesn't know that. No matter how legendary it is, I really doubt it can answer me. That blade is so blunt that Ronald's mother can't even cut the bread for sandwiches with it. Nobody can get it out, as it seems to be stuck in the plumbing of the town's water supply. The mayor has even declared it a criminal offense just to attempt to force it out.
А он заходить не хочет.
Are you familiar with Superman and kryptonite? Right. That's nothing compared to my allergic anaphylactic shock. We've got nothing to say. Our relationship soured several years ago. I've done more than enough with the plums, thank you. This is a request you'll have to put forward to my lawyer. Not while that massive plum blocks the door. Not to mention the movers. I almost forgot about them.
Леди Ливнерок. Это кто? Это вот эта штука, что ли, или что? Я не знаю этого мема. Но я поговорил со всеми штуками, с которыми можно говорить.
Surely someone could give a good cleaning around here once in a while.
Череудай.
When Ronald moved into this house, the forensic guys had just unsealed the kitchen. When the investigation was closed, his parents decided to leave the outline of the body on the table. I have to admit that it gives an extra kick to breakfast, though.
Я бы сказал, что тот факт, что я не смотрел «Время приключений», наоборот, делает меня адекватнее.
I'm not trying to justify your assassination, make no mistake, but who wouldn't be willing to kill for cherries? Better not contaminate the crime scene. You can't imagine how hard it is to get coffee stains out without smearing the chalk. I once tried to lay down there, a really uncomfortable position to die in. He was gunned down by a barrage of point-blank peas, and they say vegetables are good for your health.
I'm cold, John.
Teddy, it's Skinny. Hold on, my friend.
John, where are you, John? I can't see you, John.
I'm here, mate. It's Skinny.
It's all dark in here, John.
Please don't die, Teddy. Keep holding on. It'll be okay. Teddy? Teddy, answer me! No! Teddy! Anyway, it's Skinny.
Мишка умер.
Go and teach the angels to be cuddly. A couple of pots, some ladles, and jars with spices of dubious geographical origin. Nobody wants to talk to you. When we were kids, Ronald and I played rock stars. Me on the pots, him on the pans. We were such a disaster.
С Мишкой было специфически.
How did this get in here? It's the old tape recorder Ronald's father used when he was in college. I never tasted anything so delicious.
Но ты же скелет.
I never tasted anything so delicious.
Ты мертвый.
Kaboom cereal. An explosion of energy in your stomach.
У них
Literally.
нос в банке.
Your mother had it coming. I stopped eating it. I find it a bit heavy. Better leave it alone. Stop for a second. I want you to reflect on what you just asked me to do.
Подставка для ножей, кстати, такая реально существует. Красненький человечек с ножиками, которые в него втыкаются. Это не новая хуйня.
Calling them post-its is an understatement. They're more like threatening messages that Ronald's mother leaves for her husband when she goes to work. Like, I don't know, let's see. No, this is too degrading. Better avoid. With this one, I think there might be grounds to sue. Okay, that's readable. Don't forget to pick up the clothes at the cleaners or you'll be the one hung out to dry. That's amore. Maybe we're going a little too far. The post-its are placed according to a very particular color-coded scheme. Better not risk getting caught up in the fury of Ronald's mother. Not worth it. It's a big computer brain able to monitor all the household appliances to prevent domestic accidents. Computer, update.
The situation is under control, sir. There are no circumstances that could jeopardize the bystander's safety or the correct operation of home devices.
Well done, soldier. At ease. Computer, deactivate.
Negative, sir. I can't disregard the duties for which I've been assembled, sir.
Are you refusing to execute one of my orders, soldier?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't do differently, sir.
Computer, detailed work history.
2 years, 2 months, and 21 days of duty, sir. 9 accidents, 24 household mishaps, 5 fires prevented, sir.
And what about the time you almost killed the cat? You smoked some of the herbs in the living room, didn't you, soldier?
I'm embarrassed for what happened, sir. Sorry again, sir.
Компьютер курил траву.
Computer, recall origin of service.
I'm here due to a fire caused by the combustion of red-hot oil from a pan with some water.
A mammoth blaze indeed, soldier.
4 fire trucks, 2 ambulances, 1 FBI unit rushed in a matter of 10 minutes, sir.
And a team of Doctors Without Borders, which, alarmed by the general mayhem, deemed fit to show its support. Computer, dismiss. What happened to my wardrobe? I can't be separated from my wardrobe. It's a matter of life or death. Well, I mean, you know. I suggest you avoid careless moves, if you value your skin. I already lost mine a while ago. I suggest you avoid Ronald's father has never been a green thumb kind of man, but you should see the level of dedication he has for them. Ronald's mother is very satisfied too. She says they give a nice scent to the whole place. Sure.
Ароматические травы, чат.
You're already high, huh? You'd like it. I'm already conspicuous enough for my skeletal appearance. Just imagine an herbalist skeleton.
Меня забавляет эта подозрительная картинка.
I know where this is going. With this trick, we lost 4 relatives and 8 of the cat's 9 lives. That critter won't get closer to the living room, even under torture. Better not open channels of dialogue with this kind of person. I think you need a permit to carry something like that. I can't and mostly don't want to touch it.
Начать процедуру. Применить телевизор называется начать процедуру лоботомии. Охуительно. картинка с Панином, а это Панин. Я знаю, кто
It
такой
must have been
Панин, но
something
я
really serious to dispatch all those units.
визуально его не
It
опознаю.
must have been something really serious to...
Я только знаю, чем знаменит.
It's a sort of big ball of dust. And who the hell are you?
Have some respect, stupid bony human. You're looking at the future conqueror of the world.
Only dumb characters in this game. Don't laugh, that goes for you too. Jumping Jiminy!
Not me. I can't jump. I have no legs. And my name's not Jiminy.
I meant, where did you come from?
From under the hardwood floor. I was stuck there for years. But now I'm finally free and will have my revenge.
Мелкий смешок.
Who do you want to take revenge on?
The world. I have nobody to take revenge on in particular, so I will take my vengeance out on the world.
Can't argue with that. Listen, not to curb your enthusiasm, but you look pretty harmless to me.
What?
I mean, you don't look blessed with any particular abilities, or of great intellect, or any intellect. You can't expect to get very far without a well-constructed plan.
You're right.
Think about it, okay? Who would be your nemesis? The Swiffer?
I don't know any Swiffer.
Forget it. I have to go. Bye. I still remember the day I didn't notice her, but she saw me. Fortunately, she mistook me for Ronald. She fattened him up for the next 3 months. Now I finally have the courage to tell you. A while back, I skipped dinner. Please, Grandma, don't look at me that way. Stop glaring at me all judgy-eyed. Okay, you win. I'll go and get a sandwich right now.
Картинку с Джессикой Рэббит нельзя забрать, к сожалению.
This contains the ashes of Grandma. May she rest in peace. These psychic tricks are not really my thing. In the words of Ronald's mother, it's not an ashtray. Although if it were up to her husband, the opposite would be true. I confess I've always been curious. An ending so unexpected.
Just another small interruption to tell you that it may sometime be possible to pick up the same object more than once.
Another belated circumstance where you show your negligence. But thanks for the tip.
Я нашел жвачку в урне.
I could never chew it all, even if I had an eternity in front of me. And I fear I do.
Ну окей. Четыре штуки жвачки. Интересно, мы долго так можем фармить жвачку из урны с прахом? Я, если честно, не помню, чтобы в квестах была возможность вот так вот складировать один и тот же предмет. Бывают штуки, когда ты можешь взять какой-то предмет, ты можешь его проебать, а не применить по назначению, и ты можешь вернуться в то место и взять еще один такой предмет. А второй он не берет, потому что говорит, у меня типа еще есть. Ну, он как с сосиской в Darkest Castle. Я теоретически мог возвращаться за бесконечным запасом сосисок. Хотя я вроде как не нашел, куда их можно проебать не по назначению.
As they always say, you never know what might come in handy. Do you think that's funny? Actually, the dentures seem to appreciate it. I don't have many parts of my body left, but I still have my teeth. Thanks.
Ну, у нас есть вставная челюсть.
One of the movers must have left it here. When will you stop with such foolishness?
Джеррис Home. Том Джерри. Там мышка сидит, что ли?
Not before I found an appropriate bit.
У нас есть дрель, чат. Это серьезная заявка на победу, согласитесь.
Do you think this is the right moment to play games? Man, what an epic fail. Man, what an epic fail. It's not a pincer. A disaster I made with some apricot marmalade years ago. I never understood how Ronald's parents could think it was Sigmund Freud's face. Phallic symbols everywhere, right, Sig?
Надо попрыгать по столбикам. Да. В каждой игре должна быть возможность попрыгать по столбикам.
You've probably already figured out I'm not exactly an ace. In my defense, you have to admit that it's not easy to throw without real joints.
You're embarrassing. That's it.
I've seen things you wouldn't believe. Count yourself lucky.
Я могу что-нибудь побрить?
I don't think I'll make any pro- Why should I? I must say that he has the softest fur.
Nothing soft about you stepping on my back.
Weird, hateful, жопа. Кольцо из водопроводной трубы. Я не делал кольцо из водопроводной трубы. Я делал из разных штук, но не из водопроводной трубы.
Hi, Bear. What's new?
Nothing, since I'm forced to stare at the sink. Hope I'll be luckier in the new house.
Do you want me to give you your happy pills?
How many times do I have to tell you that I don't need them? Besides, I have my duck. She makes me feel good.
You have to understand the bear is convinced he's married to the duck.
Коврик-медведь убежден, что он женат на резиновой уточке.
How do you feel about this move?
I hope I don't end up in a bathroom in front of another dripping sink, or I'll go completely crazy. You better find a way to get out of this house and into that van. What are you waiting for?
Did you see Ronald?
If you mean naked, yes. Every single day. And it's not a pretty sight.
Come on, Bear. You know very well what I meant.
Early this morning. Usual time. He was a little down in the dumps. I mean, more than ever. But nothing particularly suspicious.
Have you had any other hallucinations since the last time?
Luckily not, Mr. Hunter.
Bear, I'm skinny.
I'm just messing with you. You're the little wuss without a backbone.
I would argue that claim.
Да, называть скелета
Now I have to go, Bear.
бесхребетным.
I guess so.
Even at his age, Ronald can't really get enough of squeezing this thing. I can't imagine what the bear would do to Ronald if he still had his spine.
I'd give him a nice tattoo on his back for starters.
I wouldn't try. The bear gets jealous easily.
I'm watching you. Bones off. Don't you dare violate my lady. Plums.
Et tu, Brute?
Bones off.
Мне дали ачивку. Прунус. Чего-то там.
Don't you dare violate my lady.
I don't want any trouble.
Wise decision.
Бля, я думал спиздить у него эту уточку.
I sense trouble. That must be the van of the moving company. I absolutely have to find a way to get in there before they finish and leave. Listen, little van, don't move until I find a way to get out of this house. Capiche? I knew I should have taken that correspondence driver's class. That's not a dinky toy. It just looks small from up here. One of the countless houses of the Wayne family. Mr. Wayne is not often seen here in the city. He never stops by to talk with anyone. The Murrays are really very nice people. When we were children, Ronald and I often played with Cooper, but after the divorce, he went to live with his mother. That house has been for sale for years, but nobody has ever seen the owners, nor is it clear if the mysterious Mr. Richards even really exists. Let's just say I'm not exactly interested in the item. 201 times is more than enough. I'm running out of topics. Don't ask any questions, believe me.
Так, ну мы тут вроде все пощупали. Может, Золин захотел поиграть, так сказать, в свое удовольствие.
Wrong turn. I don't think I'll make... The use of the mouse is not meant for actions like this.
Вообще это не дрель, а шуруповерт.
Definitely unlikely.
Чё, нельзя его пошуруповертить? Сволочь.
Why should I? A bit of lateral thinking, sure. It must have been something really... I wouldn't know what to do. The trophy of a fishing trip. An unequal contest won with firecrackers and nail guns. Undoubtedly, this is the manliest thing Ronald's father has ever done. I'm sure if he could talk, there'd be a whole lot of swearing. Better not rub it in. Don't deprive Ronald's father of this little happy memory. He already has to put up with his wife every single day.
Так. Давайте на выход.
It must be a slot machine gas station. Sometimes your stupidity is disarming. I don't like games of chance. I believe it's largely beyond my physical means. I think I'm living proof of how awfully wrong this all is. Living, so to speak. I hate people who toss out good food, let alone the cutlery too. You surely have a... That spaghetti is a little too much al dente for my tastes.
Слишком аль денте. Ну, клевая вилка.
Rock and roll, baby.
Вилка.
Some spaghetti, leftover chicken, a cereal box, and a couple empty liquor bottles. This one has it all. Do I look... The smell of that bag is sufficient deterrent to stop me from taking any kind of initiative. I don't feel like rummaging through the dumpster. I'm afraid I had a rough day. I understand the crisis and all, but can you really not find a better job than this?
Какой колоритный дядя.
A huge sleeping guy stands in my way. I don't know why, but I'm having the strangest case of deja vu. I don't think I can wake him up, and I don't want anyone to see me in this outfit anyway. I don't have the strength to counter still more stupidity with a witty reply.
Да ладно, нормальная идея.
I remind you that the alarm clock is broken. This attention deficit of yours is really irritating sometimes.
Сука, он на меня еще гонит. Не, рано вниз.
He seems a little anxious to me.
Don't laze around.
Dogs and bones aren't the best combination. It would be better to leave it alone.
When we were at war, we dug the pits with our bare
Even his
hands.
blindness never gets him down. Sorry, sir. Can I bother you for a second?
Don't you see? I'm really busy right now, boy. Are you blind?
Tell me this is a joke. What are you doing exactly?
I'm working, unlike all those incompetent slackers.
But you are blind.
Not at all. I can see perfectly. I don't need anyone's help.
Which number am I making with my fingers?
4.
Okay, at least now we know we're not dealing with one more fake cripple. You really have strange taste when it comes to clothing.
Brown and black are absolutely classic, boy. Timeless.
But actually, you...
You young people today don't understand a thing. Go back to your hipster flaps and pursue a living in bad taste.
Как он специфически одет.
Your tenacity is very impressive. So, do you ever stop?
We need someone who keeps everybody up. I can't afford to rest. It's hard work, but someone has to do it.
And when, for example, you need to go to the toilet?
I always carry my traveling catheter for emergencies.
I really need to go.
I'll see you around, boy.
Как забавно, что все персонажи, которые мы встречаем, они либо стрёмная ёбань, либо слепой чувак.
Look at them, with those little bloodthirsty killer eyes. Let's leave them to their intimacy. You've just defined a new standard for the word stupidity. You sure wouldn't want them to leave some memento on me.
Come on, let's get a move on. Don't laze
If you have a gangster past, maybe now's the time to mention it. These are pipes of various sizes. I suppose they're for the sewers or something like that. When will you stop with... My track record with hydraulics isn't exactly filled with memorable results.
Ей, у меня есть труба. Можно кому-нибудь въебать трубой? Конструктор лего в кирпичах — это мило.
Back in my day, the screws were tightened clockwise.
State-of-the-art technology, no doubt about it.
Get a move on.
Машины, работающие на угле.
It's a hard life now that everyone pushes renewable energy. Where is my flying broomstick now?
We dug the pit.
I really hope you never miss finding it in your Christmas stocking. I really hope you...
У меня нет зажигалки.
Hey, that's a banana, not a hammer.
Everyone has a good plan, which will not work.
Union for people like you.
There's something unhealthy about asking me to do this.
Да ладно, въебать слепому бубу этим вот, это же клево.
It's very light. I suppose it's made of aluminum or something like that.
Алюминиевая труба. Это такое.
Back in my day,
I don't understand what you're trying to get at.
clockwise. Come on, let's get a move on. Don't laze around. When we were at war, we dug the pits.
The use of the mouse is not meant for act.
Давайте пойдем. Там фотоаппарат на паутине висит. Прикольно. Отсылочки. Снова отсылочки. О!
Cheers! I dare not think of how many tropical diseases. You do it. You are aware that... You would give gum to someone who's already suffering from a toothache? You have no humanity. Nope. I think I need something far more effective than a simple fork. I remind you that the drill is without a tip. This attention deficit of yours, it's not a grappling hook. There's something... And this would be... I don't... I'm running out of... Are you really asking me to give an unknown concoction to a potentially lethal creature? It seems to be on the brink of an explosion. My additives gave it that extra oomph.
У меня есть два предположения, куда засунуть эту кружку. Первое — дать попробовать дедушке, второе — засунуть это в микроволновку. Собаке заодно предложим.
It won't work. Nope.
Давайте в микроволновку засунем. Ну, в хорошем смысле.
What do you think of this? Maybe you're right. It won't work. Using everything with every... Actually, it's plastic.
Вилка из пластика, окей.
You do it. You are aware that using everything with every...
Да ладно, использовать что попало, на чем попало, это классика. Не гони.
I found the solution to your problems, mainly because if I waited for him to solve it, I would have died another time first.
What am I supposed to do?
You just have to open your mouth and say, ah.
Okay.
I feel a great power in my hands. Wait a minute, I have hands!
Sounds more threatening already, right? Glad to have contributed to making the world a less safe place. How do you feel?
Better than ever. I feel like I can break the whole world.
Just try to take it over, okay?
Huh?
Unfortunately, it seems we haven't made any progress regarding intelligence. What about the Swiffer?
I don't know who this Swiffer is, but I will punch him to death!
This should be interesting. Now you seem to be covered in muscles and not by dust anymore. In my opinion, you're not so strong after all.
What are you talking about? Don't you see I'm a beast?
It doesn't seem that way to me.
Test me then.
Okay. In the room next door, there's a bed. I bet you won't be able to unscrew one of the knobs.
It'll be child's play. Is this the knob?
It's not a crystal ball, that's for sure.
I don't get it.
Yes, that's the one.
It's up to me and you now, knob.
Чем-то похоже на лампочку.
The use of the mouse is not meant... A bit of lateral thinking surely does... I don't understand... The use of the mouse. Wrong turn.
Так, у меня есть набалдашник. Зашибись. Нахуя я его взял?
I don't have the strength to counter still.
Присунуть медведя на балдашник.
It's useless to continue looking. Get me a friend. I don't understand how. Stop for a second. I want you.
Куда же нам засунуть набалдашник?
And
Кроме
this
как на
would be the
волшебный
best-
посох.
Better not. There's still some gas in it if one day you ever decide to follow in. Wrong turn. I don't think I'll make. You are aware that this. I think I'm living proof. Living. Everyone has a good.
Надо куда-то засунуть набалдашник.
Come on, let's get a move on. Don't laze around. When we were at
Better not.
war, we
I wouldn't know it.
dug the
There's
pit
something-
with our bare hands. Hey, that's a banana.
He seems a little anxious. Dogs and bones aren't the best combination. It would be better.
And I fought for years
Wrong
in
turn.
the Union.
Дать зубы
He
крокодилу
could use
гения я
cataract surgery
пробовал.
more than a new pair of. I don't understand.
Да въебать собаки, ну классно.
A bit of lateral.
Back in my day, the
Better
screws
not.
were tightened clockwise.
You are aware that
Come on, let's get a move on.
if you have a
Don't
gangster
laze
past,
around.
maybe. If you have a gangster past, maybe now.
When we were at war, we dug the pits with our bare hands.
Окей.
Hey, that's a banana. That's a hammer. And I fought for years in the Union for people like you.
Ну, у меня теперь 25
Back
труб.
in my day, the
Нахуя я их
screws were
насобирал?
tightened clockwise.
Чат, ваше предположение, куда можно применить 25 труб?
Water would enter from one side and go out the other.
Именно.
I don't understand how. Why should I? You do it. I think I need something.
Гарпун.
You sure you want to mess with a big guy like that? A bit of lateral thinking. Stop for a second. All those MacGyver episodes finally paid off.
Я сделал гарпун из вилки и лески.
Why should I? Using everything you do.
Это странно.
Stop for a second. I want you to reflect on what you just...
Да ладно.
I don't have the strength to counter... Using every... I don't have the strength... I'm running out... Why should I? I feel a strange energy which compels me to do things I don't want to do, but I'll resist. No, all those the use of the... It's not... No. The use of the... I don't... No. I don't... You are... I'm running...
Классический
I don't have...
вариант в квестах перебрать весь инвентарь.
I don't understand. The use of... I don't... And...
Я вроде все очевидные комбинации уже использовал, но я уже чисто интереса ради прогоню.
This could start... The use of... Using... It could... There's some... Better not. Every... It could... Using... Every...
Так, осталось понять, что же нам надо сделать.
I'm thinking... And this... Using everything... And this...
У меня пока особых идей нет.
Good luck. Using everything... I suggest you avoid careless... I already lost mine a while. Wrong turn. Why should I?
Кнопки на пульте не нажимаются.
I wouldn't know it. Stop for a second. A bit of lat...
У нас задача попасть в фургон. Глобальная.
As much as the... I guess it's the control. I find it curious that it's down here. I won't deny that idea could be funny. Maybe pulling out some high voltage, but alas. Better not.
Не совсем просто понятно, что надо делать.
A bit of lateral thinking surely doesn't hurt. And this would be... I don't think I can wake him up. And I don't want... Stop for a second. I don't understand how...
Не-не-не-не, я не хочу вверх, вниз.
Nope.
Come on, let's get a move on. Don't...
Definitely unlikely.
When we were at war,
У нас есть куча угля. Что можно сделать с кучей угля?
Why should I? I wouldn't know how. I don't.
Hey, that's a banana, not a hammer!
I wouldn't know. Stop for a sec.
And I fought
I don't have the
years in the union
And this-
for people like you.
Look at them.
Back in my day, the
I really need.
Well,
Dogs and bones aren't.
come on, let's get a move on. Don't.
I don't like games of. I believe it's. I don't feel like rummaging through the dumpster.
В мусорке мы копались.
This timed parking thing has. Using everything with
Я что-то упускаю.
I would stay. It could even work. Using everything with. I wouldn't know what to do. Do I? It would look. Good luck with your. Do you really think he.
Этот звук, да, он...
I never tasted anything so delicious. I wouldn't know how to. You are aware that. I don't have the strength. The use of the mouse. And this would. I don't. It could even work. I don't. Do you think this is.
Хрен его знает, Найтмаксис. Я...
You are aware.
Ну, то есть, нет пока идей, что нам надо конкретно сделать. То есть, надо попасть в фургон. Ну, этот... как его? Крокодильчик хочет, чтобы мы у него в зубах что-то выковырили. Там есть что-то, но нам, типа, нечем. Я вроде все применял из того, что у меня есть. Он, как бы, не ведется.
I'll never. Better not. I don't understand how. I feel a strange energy which compels.
Я пробовал гарпун к нему
It could even
применять.
work.
Он не ведется.
I wouldn't know. I don't think. I don't have the strength. It won't. I don't think I'll make. I don't want to.
Why?
Plums!
Я могу потроллить.
The maximum displeasure. Can you be more specific? I don't understand. Nope. Phallic.
Пыльного монстра я выгнал.
It must have been something. I don't have the strength to.
Сансуи модель этого телевизора.
It could even work. A bit of lateral thinking.
Что именно дало?
I really have to ask you this. Looking for a... No. You do.
Я просто из-за задержки этот не совсем отслеживаю происходящее. Точнее, к какому конкретно моменту был задан ваш вопрос?
I don't think I'll make...
Пыльный монстр ничего не закрывал. Он открутил мне набалдашник. У меня теперь есть набалдашник.
It could even... You sure you want to... You would give... You have no... Wrong turn. This would be a bit like the sound... I wouldn't... I remind you, this... Everyone has a good plan. And this... I'm running out...
Да, вот у меня тоже идея заканчивается.
You do it. I don't understand. A huge sleeping guy stands in my way. I don't know why, but I'm having the strangest case of déjà vu.
Вот в том-то и дело, что штуки находятся, ну, нашлись, а куда их применять, хер его знает. Вообще никаких идей. Меня это несколько печалит.
I don't understand how on... It could even... I wouldn't...
When we were at war,
Stop for a second.
Я просто начинаю применять штуки к штукам
Nope.
в произвольных комбинациях, и это...
I don't understand.
Я не знаю.
Nope. You do it. Can you be more specific? And this?
And I fought for years in the Union for people like...
I don't have the strength to counter.
Back in my day, the screws were tightened clockwise.
State-of-the-art tech? Where is my... It's a hard line. I really hope you never miss finding it.
Машина полная угля. Что мне с ней, блядь, делать?
What a dad... What a dad... Knob is the new all those MacGyver episodes. Good, the bat... It's very light.
When we were at war, we dug up...
Он сказал про меч, что это набалдашник для нового Экскалибура. Хуй знает, давайте попробуем его к мечу прикрутить.
There's something
Ну вот да, вот звучит не очень.
A little... We had some trouble. These Moai... Woe is Better not. I don't fall... I'm running out of ideas. Not while that Not to... Are you familiar? Right. This is... Everyone... Definitely... It won't. I don't have the strength to.
Я начинаю реально это теряться.
Sorry, but I need you to return my chewing gum. A big wad of gum already.
Окей, это было странно.
I need something that.
У меня есть большой комок жеваной жвачки.
And this? Everyone. It won't work. I don't. It won't. Why should I? Everyone. Using. A bit of lateral thinking, sure. A big wad of gum.
Так, у меня есть кусок липкой жеваной жвачки. Ну, можно попробовать дать, конечно, крокодилу. Потому что обычную жвачку он не захотел давать крокодилу. Назвал меня вообще бесчеловечным.
You couldn't think I would give someone gum. Better not. You are aware.
Так, жеваная жвачка есть.
I don't think I'll make.
Come on.
Everyone has.
Move on. Don't laze
There's something.
Давайте думать, как
When we
куда
were at
засунуть
war,
жеваную
we
жвачку.
dug the pits with our bare hands.
I can already feel it solidifying between my ribs. I'd better get moving.
Жвачка с цементом.
I wouldn't know what to do.
И что-то мне подсказывает, что она сейчас испортится, если я ее быстро не применю.
Can you be more specific? Definitely unlike.
Let's get a move on. Don't laze around.
Ну, давай дадим ее.
Using everything with everything won't work. You are. I don't understand. Everyone has a good.
Чат, куда можно применить жвачку с цементом?
This is not yet time for.
Деду матюгальник залепить. По-моему, я пытался на него применить, и оно не применялось.
I feel a strange energy which.
Get a move on.
Wrong
Don't
turn.
laze around.
Nope. I can already feel it. I'd better get. The use of. Using. I don't. I wouldn't. Can you be more. You. Definitely.
When we were at war, we
Everyone
dug
has
the
a-
pits with our bare hands.
Я, если честно, не ожидал такого применения жвачки. Вообще, блять, в принципе.
Better not. The use of the mouth.
Это, конечно, чутка этот вымораживает.
Everyone has a good plan, which will not work. The use of the mouse. It won't work. I don't think. You are aware that using everything. I'm running. I don't understand how on earth that would work.
Громкоговоритель не кликабельный. Я ж подсвечиваю постоянно все кликабельные предметы и...
Wrong turn.
Дырку Джерри. Какого Джерри?
A bit of lateral thinking. I don't think I'll make. You are.
Я могу еще в мишке на кухне
I
применить.
don't under. You are a. I don't understand.
А, ты про эту дырку. Она не кликабельная, я не могу к ней предметы применять. Смотрите по иконкам. Вот да, вот это тоже мне не нравится, когда тебе постоянно говорят о том, что ты творишь нелогичную хуйню, но, блять...
Stop for a second.
Это же не я делаю нелогичную хуйню, это игра нелогичная местами.
You are aware.
Мягко говоря, местами.
I feel a strange energy which. It's a good idea. This is not yet.
У меня есть жвачка с цементом.
There's something.
Ну, я могу, конечно, его к телеку применить, но...
I don't think I'll make any. There's something. You do it. I wouldn't know.
То есть, по логике, ну, я знаю, как это странно звучит, построение фразы, но все еще. По логике,
Wrong turn.
жвачка с цементом, про которую он говорит, что она скоро
I can already feel
затвердеет,
it. I'd bet.
это чтобы что-то замазать или скрепить.
I wouldn't know.
То есть, применение ее в качестве такого себе клея.
You do.
Но серьезно. Я применял на крокодила, он сказал, что это хуевая идея.
I feel a str.
Я, по-моему, я применял на крокодила. Сейчас, я, секундочку, я мискликнул.
I don't think. You do it.
Но он меня нахуй шлет, видите, когда я говорю, что жвачку с цементом на крокодила.
I'm running out of.
Самое смешное, если жвачка с цементом нужна в каком-то другом моменте, до которого я еще не дошел,
I don't have the strength.
а дойти я до него должен каким-то другим способом.
Some spaghetti. This one has. I don't feel like. The smell of that. The use of the mouse is not meant for. I don't understand how. I wouldn't. Everyone. Wrong turn.
Come on, let's get a move on.
A bit of lateral.
Lays around.
I don't understand.
Come on, let's get a move on.
I don't have the strength to counter. Still.
Ну, Макс, давай скажи мне вот буквально одно следующее действие, которое надо сделать. Чтоб... Я пытался сложить набалдашник с шуруповертом.
Wrong turn.
Микроволновка? Окей, давай к микроволновке пойдем. Ну, Злоупотребление отсылками, да, за это в свое время Рэндалл с Мандой ругали некоторые.
This is not yet. This is not yet.
Окей.
Computer? A bit of lat. I feel a strange energy. This is not. It's a good idea. I'm thinking of war. Everyone has. Wrong turn.
Ну, я скормил ей 5 трубок. Не, херня вопрос, я могу хоть 20 скормить. Но это принесет какую-то пользу? Я могу эту хуйню там, не знаю, забить? Давайте еще сейчас эту и следующую кинем, чтобы 20 штук было.
Computer, update.
The situation is under control, sir. There are no circumstances that could jeopardize.
Well done, soldier. Computer.
2 years, 9 accidents, 24 household missing.
And what about the time you almost killed the cat? You smoked.
I'm embarrassed for what?
Computer.
I'm here due to a fire
A
cloud.
man and a... Computer.
Negative, sir.
Are you refusing?
I'm so
Computer.
Ну и...
Definitely. I don't think I'll... Better not. I don't think... Can you be more... I don't think I'll... I don't... You are... Better not. Wrong turn.
Очевидно, мне нужна еще одна подсказочка. Ну, давайте подумаем логически. Мы знаем, что мы можем сунуть трубу сюда, и... Оно типа этот... Как его? Будет ее всасывать. Что мы можем сделать с трубой? Чтобы оно его всосало, и ему стало, не знаю, хуёво.
Water would enter.
Come on, let's get a move on. Don't laze
Трубка
around.
не обмазывается жвачкой.
Definitely. You are using every...
When we were at war, we dug the pits with our bare.
Не, можно, конечно, чисто теоретически. Бочка с улыбкой нет, не кликабельно.
I'm running out of... Why should I? I don't understand. Better not.
Паяльник? Я применял трубу к паяльнику.
A bit of lateral thinking surely doesn't hurt, but here we're...
На манекен можно клацать. Типа поговорить с ним и
I
посмотреть на
understand the
него.
crisis and all, but can you... I don't think I'll make... My grandpa worked in a factory. I remember that... may he rest. There's still some gas in it if one day you ever decide to follow... A little too heavy. When will you... You do. You are aware...
Паяльник не помогает. Я применял уже цемент с жвачкой.
It won't...
Нет, мы можем, конечно, сделать вот так вот.
I don't want to put him on...
Привет, Black Dragon. А мы не можем уголь поднять.
Sorry, but I need you to return my chewing gum. I don't want to put him on the... Nope. And this? Sorry, but... Nope.
Так, у нас теперь есть просто липкая жвачка и...
It's a big... I wouldn't know...
Цементная жвачка.
I need something... You see? I told you to be quick.
Окей, у меня теперь есть затвердевшая жвачка, и мне дали за нее ачивку.
Wrong turn. There's something...
Нет, вот сейчас она застыла. Вот сейчас у меня есть затвердевшая жвачка.
You do.
Black Dragon, мне, в принципе, квест, изначально понравился, но я сейчас сталкиваюсь с тем, что тут очень много всяких нелогичных завтыков. То есть куча моментов вот пиздецки нелогичные, и ты ходишь и такой типа, бля, что мне делать?
Hey, that's a banana, not a hammer. And I fought for years in the Union for people like...
I wouldn't know how...
Серьезно?
Better not. The use of the... Better not.
Я не то чтобы расплавил, скорее сжег.
Putting a screw into an operating microwave could be really dangerous, and I don't want Z8 to take it away from me. Everyone has... It won't... Better not. Definitely. Ready and armed to the teeth.
Окей. Готова и снаряжена для зубов.
Backup is coming. Open your jaws. And no funny business.
It's so liberating, kind of like when I escaped from prison.
I don't know if you're being serious or you're just spectacularly trolling.
We'll never find out.
I don't understand.
Ну окей, я починил, собрал будильник. Он ему сверлил зубы где-то очень глубоко. В труднодоступных местах. Нет, я не хочу вниз.
I have a new appreciation of the quality of... Bugs, I need you to be done with... I don't see any... Better not touch. I wouldn't know it. You should be able to recognize...
Took you long enough, hmm?
And where did you pop up from?
This van is a wreck. I got out through a hole hidden in the floor.
Is there a way to get in from under there?
Negative, dude. My head may be huge, but nowhere near like yours.
How about taking a ride with me?
All aboard.
У меня есть белка.
I wasn't holding my breath on it being open. I love these kitschy... in other people's gardens.
Смотрите, очередная отсылочка.
I'd prefer not dipping my toe. I don't feel like I'm ready. The supposedly well-guarded local prison... Catch a thief. Are you seeing me? When I feel the need to rob a bank, I don't think he needs... He will never hear it from this distance.
Нужно как-то усилить громкость.
It's a bit strange keeping an...
Be glad I'm not an alien.
I'm running out of... You do it. You are a...
Засунуть куда-нибудь бельчонка.
Look, I'm just a squirrel, not a mole.
I see we're dealing with a Nobel laureate. No way, it's closed. I'm running out of... There's something... Better not. Why should I? I have a new appreciation... Can you be more specific?
Ну, очевидно, да, отобрать у деда матюгальник. Совместить его с диктофоном и...
Come on, let's get him.
Колесар, сама игра мне в принципе, ну, норм. Она только местами пиздецки нелогичная. И когда этот завтыки из-за того, что ты не понимаешь, что сделать, тыкаешь, что попало, куда попало, и тебе игрой говорит, что ты типа творишь нелогичную хуйню. А потом ты делаешь какую-то совсем нелогичную хуйню, и это продвигает тебя дальше. Это не очень. Мы вроде тупиковый совсем момент прошли, и сейчас пошли логичные штуки более-менее. Ну. Окей, мы... Но все еще.
He took a really nice... Why do I have such an... Don't think you can put everything... I'm not surprised you don't...
Oh, you finally did it then.
When you use nice manners, you get everything you want, Nut.
For a moment, I assumed the worst. We need to celebrate. Take this.
How the hell often do I have to tell you I'm allergic?
It's a damned nut! Do you even have eyes in those sockets?
Сюжет в том, что наш этот...
Something stinks here.
It wasn't me.
I mean, where the hell did those two go? I'll get out. I have to check.
Сюжет в том, что мы живем в шкафу у мальчика, из-за которого мы умерли, который нас угостил сливой, а нам, типа, нельзя сливы. И этот... как его? Мозг. И семья этого мальчика переезжает, и нам надо как бы незаметно попасть в машину и тоже вместе с ними съебаться.
It could even work. You are aware that this request makes no sense at all, right?
Black да, я слышал про Randall's Monday, мы даже его пытались стримить, но у нас тогда что-то совсем не зашло, и дальше там начального этого вот локации 2 не зашло. У нас даже есть магнитик от трубы оторвать. Не могу оторвать, я потратил уже монтировку, у меня ее нет больше.
Isn't it a bit late? Have you checked the time?
Yeah, from that clock, boss. You can relax. I like lunch breaks.
Too bad that
У нас
pendulum's
на
been stuck for
заглушке
years.
даже есть этот из Randall's Monday штучка. О, окей, появились новые эти штуки.
I can't. They would see me. Why should I? I don't under... I can't. They would see me.
Нам надо их отвлечь как-то.
Definitely. First, I have to wait until they aren't looking this way. I can't. They would see me.
Окей. Потеющий скелет, это миленько.
Those two are still not coming.
What are they doing now? I'm going back to take a look. Do I need... This is a request. Nobody can get it out. The mayor has even... Are you kidding me? That's it. Now we'll do it the hard way. Good luck with your... I feel a strange energy which compels...
Я тут ни хрена не могу сделать, да?
I don't... Do I need to remind you about the huge... No way, it's closed. Better not. Everyone has... I don't have the strength. There's something... We have some things to do.
Нам, очевидно, нужно как-то разбудить этих уёбков, я не знаю.
I don't think I'll make... Using every... And this... I don't think I'll make any...
Не знаю, пойду с крокодилом поговорю.
I don't have the strength... I don't... See you around.
Я вот тоже подумал, что давненько микроволновки не было. Только...
Can you be more specific? Although today we crossed right, you earned my respect. A bit of lateral thinking. Better set up the timer to guarantee an escape route.
Нельзя было. Идея в том, что, ну, мне их разбудить нужно было этим действием.
The water is tickling me.
Раньше не пускали, потому что мне не нужно было их будить.
Come on, let's get back to the van and get out of here.
Проблема в том, что это в принципе плохой ход, когда ты можешь что-то сделать раньше,
I don't like
точнее
these
не
kind of
можешь, а
days.
потом можешь.
You're telling me, if I find out who pried my van open, ugh.
Remember your heart condition, boss.
You're right. Let's just think about delivering everything and forget today, okay?
Are you ready for the new house?
I haven't even thought about it, actually. I just want to talk to Ronald as soon as possible.
Why all this rush? Sorry, but I wasn't paying any attention earlier. I was too busy with my nuts.
Basically, according to otherworldly laws, the perpetrators of a blood sin will be condemned to eternal damnation when they die.
But Ronald's was an accident.
That doesn't change anything. It's irrelevant. The only way to prevent this from happening is to confess his crime to someone else. Within 5 years.
And how much time does he have left exactly?
3 days.
And you're just thinking about it now?
I didn't want to overwhelm him. I wanted to give him his space.
I really have no words.
Прыжок, первую ачивку дали.
Damn spoiled brats. Hey, boy, is everything okay? Tell me, that fall cut out your tongue?
No, sir.
Isn't it too early to wear your costume? It's only afternoon.
What?
You probably hit your head too hard on the ground. It's Halloween today. Otherwise, why would you wear that stupid skeleton costume?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. For Halloween, obviously.
Bah. Try not to make too much trouble while you're still around. Capiche?
Капищ, капищ. Тыщ.
Brats.
Судя по всему, наш шкаф вместе с нами выкинули к чертям.
Where the hell am I? Did someone throw my wardrobe in a dump? Okay, calm down. I know the address of Ronald's new house. The problem is getting the wardrobe over there. I can't believe someone threw away my wardrobe. Despite its fundamental importance. Well, one thing at a time. And how should I... The real luck is that he was there to soften the fall. Cats never stop giving you good reasons to love them. Thanks for the help, adorable big kitty. Aw, look how friendly he is. He's even saying hello with his paw. Unless those cold cuts were used as bait for pterodactyls, this setup makes no sense at all. Yuck! Well, judging from the stink, it's obvious they've been here at least since the Jurassic. They may have gone bad, but your brain is spoiled as well. If its aim is to keep the intruders away, having died because of a plum, dying again from a slice of bad salami seems like overkill to me. It's incredible how many crazy things you can find in a dump. Am I wrong, or are you only quality? It's practically begging me.
Мы взяли плутоний и батарейку.
Ah, the Cynic. I've heard them before.
Cynic это эти разработчики.
Maybe in my second life. Well, at school I was a dud. You surely. I wish I were wrong.
Какие у меня есть две батарейки.
King Kong smoking a pipe, sitting triumphantly over Godzilla, probably defeated single-handedly, and with a death note in his hands. The amount of epicness on this float is impossible to calculate.
Разбить барабан у меня нечем.
I'd like to honor you by pounding my chest, but I'll get no more than a xylophone sonata. Slenderman! Slenderman everywhere. Thinking back, but that still doesn't seem like a... Oh, so now you... This is a... You should thank God there's a screen. I should really take it, just so I'd have something to leave on your windshield.
Да, отсылка к Порталу была.
Maybe we're going a rather unusual place for a hydrant. Yes, sure, you stupid. Impossible. It's... It seems to be a map. Hey, we're by the sea. That van... It's a map. It could be...
Окей, у меня есть... У меня есть карта.
No way, it's closed. And I can imagine who... Waste. Hey, wait a minute. Seems Santa Claus came early this year.
Я нашел третью батарейку.
Don't ask too much. This isn't the first time. What strange... You're suffering. I have nothing... Though... This isn't the first time you've tried to make me... What strange... Judging from this sign, I'm sure I'll be... Maybe we're going a... If only I could get you... The janitor would...
Hey boy, you finally woke up. You know you could have broken your neck. This is not a fun fair.
Неплохой у него трон.
From what I understand, this can be used for satanic rituals, even to conjure demons. Hope I'm not wrong. Do you really want me to talk? When you cross the street, do you ask? I don't know much. Your kleptomania is really get. Clowns and their I would have liked to see you deal with this Horcrux if it were a Nokia 3310, my dear Potter. 7 books and 8 movies didn't teach you anything? I hope this is just sangria. How's it going? I have a feeling I'm not particularly liked by my own kind.
Сколько всякого разного.
I may not have to worry about catching herpes anymore, but I'm still not drinking from the straw of a stranger.
Кстати, вот этот джезл тоже откуда-то, но я не могу вспомнить откуда.
Take away? I would kill anyone who touched my snack.
Hey, you! What do you think you're doing?
That shrill voice makes my skin crawl. I mean, my bones.
Don't provoke me or I'll wail even louder!
No, please be quiet. What's wrong with you?
How would you feel if your roots were torn from the ground?
Technically, I've had the life torn from my body, but I'm not making all this fuss like you. What's wrong with you?
How would...
Damn it, Naughty Dog, would you finally start developing a new Crash Bandicoot? And no, remastered doesn't count.
О, вот это было явно лишнее.
Budabiga! Bonaparte! Bodyguard! Yes, well, your mother. You could have just said that in the first place. Dinsdale certainly has the best mascot in the world. Chompy Chompy on the wall. Who is the fairest one of all? Apart from you, obviously. Better not cause any disasters around here.
Who are you talking to?
The player on the other side of the screen, mister?
Player? Screen? That fall must have been worse than I thought.
How did I get here, precisely?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
No, I meant, who brought that purple wardrobe here?
Wardrobe? I thought it was a coffin. 2 guys from a moving company with a white van full of old junk.
Old junk? I need that wardrobe.
I don't live in this waste for fun. If you want something, you must pay.
But I have no money. How much do you want, exactly?
Let's settle it this way. As an exception, if you pay the crane costs, you can take the wardrobe.
What if I use the crane myself, without bothering you?
And what if I use these boots to kick your ass?
Thanks for helping me.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not interested at all in your health. I just wanted to be sure a dead brat doesn't get in my way.
Then you shouldn't even be talking to me.
Did you say something?
Ah, forget it. Post-traumatic ramblings. I see you love black magic. Are you some sort of wizard?
I don't like that tone. Black magic is neither shallow nor vapid. It's real art.
Of course. I didn't think for a moment it wasn't. And do you ever wear the pointy hat with the little stars?
At the birthday parties.
Well, aren't you tall, eh?
My grandpa put steroids in my baby food when I was a kid.
Okay, this time I really put my foot in my mouth.
Hey, I meant what I said.
I better go.
Don't get into any more Hey!
Я думаю, я могу украсть, пока он в носу ковыряется. Я бы, кстати, не сказал бы, что Курень Мандрагора известнее всего в Гарри Поттере.
Now that I pay attention,
Это...
a vial of liquid. Don't say it too loud or the Americans will show up any second to kick our asses.
И они не так работают в Гарри Поттере, как тут.
Better wait until it gets dark, when everyone will be in costume. All clear. Wow! An American party! I would have never expected to see Pinhead with heart-shaped boxers. Let's see. I could sing him a lullaby. Lullaby, lullaby, you, who will I give this baby to? I'll give it to Santa Claus and he will drink it in his house. I'll give it to the old witch and she will fall into a ditch. Everyone knows she can't handle her drink.
Вот в том-то и дело, Бродеган, что если бы это была Мандрагора из Гарри Поттера, она выглядела бы как Мандрагора из Гарри Поттера, чтобы точно узнали. А это не похожая на Мандрагора из Гарри Поттера Мандрагора.
I'll give it to a complete fool and he will slip into the pool. I'll drink it with my stupid friend and all our money we will spend. Happy alcoholic dreams, little star.
Это было странно.
This is a great garden decoration. Much better than the gnomes. Do you think you're funny? If you dictate your epitaph to me, never disturb. The level of debauchery these parties reach, they could at least put the cups. The time for playing broken they're empty, and they don't make things more complicated.
Пинхед же, ну, спящий Пинхед, да. Я только без понятия, кто такой Пинхед, а так да.
He doesn't exactly seem like a smart guy.
Hey, flee! Don't make me angry or I'll beat you up and make you regret being born!
О,
Bullying
знакомая
tendencies and a clear deficiency in basic language skills. Another point for Skinny.
Тоже знакомая штука.
What do you want?
Why are you so angry?
Upstairs is closed, and we can't do hanky-panky with my blondie girlfriend upstairs.
Given the circumstances, I'll volunteer myself as interpreter. The room on the upper floor is closed, so my girlfriend and I can't find a place where we can have a little alone time. The second upstairs is redundant. How come the door is closed?
That stupid Johnny Blonde is there with his brunette whore.
That unintelligent blonde man Johnny has shut himself in the room with that morally loose, dark-haired girl. She must be quite famous around here. Bad story, yep. Listen, since you can't go up there, why don't you give me a hand getting a wardrobe from the dump?
Bite me.
Tasty refusal. What if I find a way to clear the room?
Why not?
I suppose in this case, I
Демоник
can accept.
Я все равно смотреть не
Okay,
буду.
don't move and don't abuse that girl while I'm gone.
I'm not drinking booze.
Yeah, nice. No booze. I better go.
Я хочу этот топор. Любая игра станет лучше, если у тебя есть топор. Ебать.
In Oriental mythology, the dragon is a symbol of balance and wisdom, but not even a talisman this size could make up for your stupidity. Unfortunately for me. Shenron, revive Krillin!
Don't get smart with me.
I didn't think you could talk.
I'm a Suko Megami, a 1,000-year-old object, so I've received a soul as a gift.
Дракон-змея с одной накачанной рукой.
What?
You can just call me Suko.
Нет, чат. Вы не в состоянии меня убедить, что какой-то этот ужастик это что-то, что типа зря что не посмотрел. Я не знаю ни одного фильма в жанре ужасы, которое стоило того, чтобы его смотреть.
Are you some sort of carousel karaoke or what?
I'm a music box, to be precise, passed down through generation to generation in the Chinese imperial family.
It seems this tradition didn't last long after all.
Well, I wouldn't say that, since the man on your right is the firstborn of the emperor.
Can you sing me something?
I know a song you might like.
I do not doubt your vocal skills, but actually I'm more of a metal guy. A death metal guy.
Do I look like someone who could sing something like that with these clothes on?
Я смотрел какое-то количество фильмов ужасов, либо целенаправленно, либо там оно по стечению обстоятельств, и они все скучное, унылое говно. Ну вот серьезно. Сама концепция фильма, который построен на том, чтобы вызывать у тебя эмоцию страха, то есть в нем нет ничего интересного, как правило, помимо того, что он типа страшный. Не более того.
Serious sight problems. You're suffering from. I could probably do worse, but when I play darts that badly, at least my excuse.
То есть я могу понять людей, которых это почему-то пугает, и они считают это веселым времяпровождением. Могу понять людей, которых это не пугает, и они считают, типа, забавным, типа, поржать под пивко, над дурацким фильмом ужасов. Но чтобы говорить, что это, типа, вот что-то, что, типа, зря что упустил, это вот нет.
It says birthday cake. I don't know what I expected, but I'm disappointed. Wait a minute. Since when do I speak Chinese? You surely have a... I don't think that... You've been a very...
Я хочу тут кинжал.
That is the strangest form of meditation I've ever seen. Excuse me? Mister? I don't want to bother you, but... Damn it, old man, I am talking to you!
Your approach is ill-suited for a civil discussion between adults.
You're right, I went too far.
I forgive you.
Don't you think you're a bit too old to live in a treehouse?
Verily. I have dwelled here 63 very long years.
Oh, sorry. I had no idea.
Be not ashamed, boy. I forgive you.
How come you made this life choice?
Modern society did not befit me. The decay of values, the rotten logic of capitalism, wars generated by the interests of politicians, the inept or mind-washed public. Yet I am sure mankind has learned from such foolhardy mistakes over the decades.
You'd be surprised. Are you really sewing your beard?
Incorrect, boy. I am knitting it.
Why would you want to do something like that?
I produce eco-clothing for important fashion brands.
What about that story of how modern society doesn't suit you?
When one's moral beliefs undermine personal interests, send them to hell.
Ну, вот я с Black Dragon частично согласен. С той лишь разницей, что он тут Black Dragon'у нравится находить забавные моменты в фильмах ужасов, а мне они, в принципе, кажутся просто унылые хуйня, как бы, ну, такое.
I don't understand this obsession you have with saying I forgive you. You must be a person of unsurpassed goodness.
In truth, I am not, boy. When I was a mere lad, I was besought to play a priest for school theatre. People rushed from all the neighboring towns to grace us with their presence. Everything proceeded perfectly, and I felt the pride swell in my then tiny body, covered in a black robe. But alas, during the third act, the confessional collapsed upon me and hurt my head. People were greatly dismayed when they saw the little minister on the ground, senseless. I hung betwixt life and death for 2 whole days, and then I awoke. Ever since, I cannot resist uttering, I forgive you, all the time.
Yes. Very
Да, вот у
interesting.
меня какая-то такая же реакция, как и у главного героя, возникла.
I'm a terrible boy. Could you please forgive me?
You are indeed, boy. 'Tis not appropriate at all to make fun of an elderly man. And yet, I forgive you.
Какая у него длинная борода.
Why do you meditate while knitting?
Meditation is one of the key aspects of my life as a hermit. 'Tis useful to dissolve the tensions in one's head and concentrate on the inner self. But if I can do both things at once, better for me. Do you not agree?
I'll leave you to your extremely busy life.
The door of my dwelling will always be open to you.
Especially since you don't have a door. I hate it. I suppose it's the first thing China... Do you think you're fun? I don't think... If I find... Maybe you might want to get the mail. Maybe we're going... I don't have to... After all. The next one could be a bill.
Я люблю тебя, извини, но я не могу начать это письмо по-другому. Ты слишком много для меня значишь, ты это знаешь. Вечно будешь значить от 1 на 6, какие у тебя прекрасные глаза. И поэтому я хочу тебя еще на ночь, знаешь, что мы одной крови. Выходи за меня.
It could even work.
У меня есть дурацкое любовное письмо.
Wrong turn.
"28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds. That is when the world will end."
Классная голова лошади.
Beer! What else do you need to know? I can't walk around with a... Perhaps it's better... I'd rather...
I'm here. Come. Come closer.
Beer! What else do you need to know? Someone must have reached dangerous levels of delusion here.
28 days, 6 hours.
Hello, McFly.
And 12 seconds.
Luckily, it would be better to collect your thoughts.
Courtesy of Don Vito Corleone.
If I weren't an expert on special effects, I'd swear it was real.
Peter Jackson's got nothing on you.
Она выглядит немножко ёбнутой.
Cut it out.
One cut wasn't enough for you?
Touché.
28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds. That is when the world will end.
Ну, допустим.
Am I wrong, or is he the alien that got lost? Look at Grandpa.
Come closer.
Congratulations! Great music! I don't think you can hear me.
8 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds. That is when the world will end.
He doesn't look very reassuring. Sorry, were you calling me?
Are you Donnie?
My name's Skinny.
They told me the guy was a bit mad.
I know it's none of my business, but can I ask why you're looking for him?
Are you Donnie?
I already told you my name's Skinny.
Then mind your own business.
How can you be such a bastard?
I can do anything I want, and so can you.
Can you tell me what you keep saying?
Nonsense I need to say to learn that crazy Donnie. He seems to love a good public rambling.
Try using a mousetrap.
You're not funny.
Who said I'm trying to be? It's really fun around here.
I think it's deadly boring, with extremely loud music, people dancing or getting hammered with beer. Jeez. Very original, huh?
What else is there to do around here, then?
I personally prefer quieter places. If I were you, I'd go to Roswell Pond or the beach. I even saw a complete lunatic who said he invented a time machine. Do you believe in time travel?
I wouldn't know. I've never thought about it.
It seems like nonsense to me.
Why are you wearing that stupid bunny suit?
Why are you wearing that stupid skeleton suit?
Actually, I'm... Forget it. See you later, Playboy.
See you later, Lindsay Lohan.
Вообще, конечно, забавная теория одевать вот такой вот костюм на Хэллоуин.
I'm here. Come. Come closer.
He must have a very bad case of photophobia. Good evening. How's it going? My name's Skinny.
At last. Welcome. Please. Come. Sit.
I suppose you haven't noticed there's only one chair, right?
You see, you may have spent the last few years of your life looking for me, but I have spent my entire life looking for you.
Actually, we just met. Not that I have any objections, but I don't think you'd be my type anyway.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back.
I thank you, decline your offer, and move on. What happened to your eyes?
Nothing. I know why you're here, Skinny. I know what you've been doing. I know because I was once looking for the same thing. Mirror lenses, rimless sunglasses, limited edition.
Why are you reciting the Trinity lines?
The answer is out there, Skinny. They're incredibly cool.
I don't see you having much fun.
Do you really want to know why?
Yes, I would like that very much.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Come on, cut it out and tell me.
I forgot my pill.
Pill?
My blue pill.
Ah. You should really try to relax a bit, if I may.
Do you believe in fate, Skinny?
Here we go again. No, I don't. Answering with something relevant for a change?
Why don't you believe in fate, Skinny?
I don't like the idea of being born just to be killed by a plum. And right at the beginning of puberty, by the way, without even having time to... experiment, so to speak. What are you doing around here?
It's not important. Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life, that there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad.
Please, go pick up some girl like all the normal people. You'll see, you won't think about it anymore.
I can't.
Oh, right, the thing with the blue pill again. Now, before I go mad as well. And we'll be screwed if at least one of us doesn't remain sane around here, right?
Чувак тоже
28
небось, к
days,
чему-то
6
отсылал.
hours, 42.
Оу, как вас, блять, много.
This is the sort of unexpected surprise that suddenly earns Christianity points in my eyes. I have nothing so important to ask to interrupt him. After all, I stopped believing in him a long time ago. I didn't know he was a Sauron. It's strange Tolkien never mentioned him in any of his books. I prefer to let him focus on his beer pong. Watch the ceiling fan. Don't have too much fun up there, old pal.
Бутылка абсента, почему нет?
65% proof. Better take it slow. Worse than mix. I can't see. Stop for a second. I want you to reflect on what you just asked me to do. 65%. Better take it slow. Putting a bunch of worms in my body is not among the best. Even if my social life isn't as active as before, I don't think I should squander it completely. A historical video. It's been slung directly. Eventually, you end up like sweet and sour pork.
Эти мушки тоже откуда-то. Блин, я не могу вспомнить, откуда они. Это тоже к чему-то отсылка.
Now I remember why I hated going to the fair. The fishing rod is clearly rigged. Actually, with that costume here...
Hey, kid. Try your luck at the mechanical
точно,
fish ride. Playing is simple. You must reel in any of the fish in the tank. Nothing easier, right?
И, собственно, в голове у этого кота тоже Айзек.
I don't think I'll make... Nope. Now I remember why I... The fishing rod is... I don't think those two would... I'll think about it if I want to... I don't think... If I still had salivary glands... That hair would turn even... Why do you drink?
I only sleep 14 minutes a day, which leaves me a lot of time to work.
The last person I saw at the bottom of a bottle like this was Ronald's father during Christmas dinner with all the relatives.
Egon, tell him about the Twinkie. It's gone. It fell into the tea while I was dipping it. I mean the big one. That's classified information. You know that. You should really stop drinking for the night before all this caffeine pushes me beyond the capacity for rational thought, too.
He's lucky that alcohol induces sleep. Never wake a Mexican guy from his...
Check this out. We have guests. Let me welcome you to my little gloomy abode.
For you, author of this video game, from now on you can count on my unconditional hate. Nice to meet you.
My pleasure, believe me.
Там какая-то безобидная хрень наверняка. Бабайка, серьезно.
It's not a flash.
Шлем мастера Чифа, то есть они даже не
Who
стесняются.
doesn't know Master Chief? And no, I'm not talking... It's fine where it is. Absolutely not. I finally found something to give you for your next birthday.
Да, бабайка это специфически.
Boogie, let's hypothetically accept that I get closer to the shadow.
Yes?
Well,
Так, у нас был вылет. Но вроде все работает. Вроде как все работает. пошло, ну и замечательно. Интернет ведет себя не очень хорошо.
That's it? I don't understand. Wrong turn. The best way. Boogie.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. It's surprising they didn't get. I don't understand.
Да подсвети себе спичками, нет? Надо чем-то другим. Там, кстати, был еще и меч из Зельды. Кристаллы тоже откуда-то. Какие-то броня, я уверен. Привет, колесо. Как твои делишки?
Be quiet, or my husband will hear us.
That blonde guy gets lots. I bet he goes bald before he turns 30. Genetically programmed to undermine your. Cracker. Cracker. Come on, stupid bird, repeat it. Cracker!
You brainless moron biped! My intellectual capacities are way superior to yours!
Да, как-то так.
What did you say?
What? Cracker! Cuddle me, hot stuff!
Штурмовик. Ну-ну.
Young storm people today. Damn hipsters.
I love when you do that.
Listen to me. I will never. Don't go boasting about your junk size. You've all got the same codpiece.
Hurry! In the closet!
Еще одна отсылочка.
Cave Johnson's shower curtains. 206-002-456. I hope at least these are not. Rocco's hotline. 80-69-69. Hot, naughty, courteous. Express Courier. 24 hours, 7 days a week. 00-8458-901. All packages must be impact-proof, water-repellent, and the...
Упоминать...
I could pack up the wardrobe and ship...
Упоминать отсылки в этой игре, это, конечно, несколько специфичненько. Пьяненький, как это мило.
He doesn't look I don't want my sweater stained by...
Be quiet, or my husband will hear us!
Can I come in?
Go away!
Ronald gets mad when I knock on the door while he's in the bath, too. I don't know why everyone got so crabby.
Damn, I'm out again.
Сделаем вид, что этого не было.
I may have removed the tie from the doorknob, but the fact of the matter doesn't change.
Be quiet, or my husband will hear us!
Это было специфичненько.
You've seen too many... I'm definitely not a military... Okay, that is definitely not...
Растения из Марио, ромбики из Симс. Это этот, как его, Веном. Ведьмак.
Guitar solos with the perfect way to release the indestructible inner boy. It's a case of... These are the moments I resent not having... Do you think you're fun? He was waiting for the... Right in the feels. He was waiting for the Half-Life 3 release. Right in the feels.
Okay.
Listen, friend, in this video game, there isn't room for two skeletons. Don't say a word, or I'll make you regret being dead, okay? Good boy. What nice sharp fang. Would you be so kind? Better not. I don't... And this would be...
Может быть, гитарный писсуар ниоткуда.
Stop for a second.
В этой игре наверняка есть что-то, что не является отсылкой к чему-то.
Let's leave his symbol. Jelly Rock by... I don't...
Be quiet,
I would
or
have...
my husband will hear us.
I've... Are you talking about the...
Cuddle me, hot stuff.
Okay, that was...
Насобирал кучу всякого странного.
Next player, please. Guess someone will need some... If there's... One thing's for sure. Do you think telephone booth... Do you think
Так, я смогу набирать номер, но мне нужен для этого... Нужны монетки.
Hey, two. Do you know what's round, soft, and juicy?
A tomato?
No, stupid. A nice child.
How many times have I got to tell you? I'm done eating children. I'm a fruitarian now.
And what the hell does that mean?
I only feed on fruit, and just the ones that fall from trees to the ground.
You won't last more than a week.
You'll see.
You're really the black sheep of our family.
So many possible spoilers, I wouldn't even know where to start. I don't want any LV from you. I'm an acid guy. The batteries are almost dead, but I should be able to use it.
Dude, don't be sad.
He's undoubtedly the life of the party.
Perfectly.
It's always a pleasure to see you.
Really?
I eat only children, too. Just the ones that fall into my mouth.
Now I understand what the media meant when they predicted. I would have exterminated whole hordes of you to shoot down your...
Галага.
Ah, love, captured forever in undying memory. At least until they cut down the tree.
Мордубин, пока неизвестно, что за бабайка, но этот, как его... Мы нашли фонарик, наверное, можно будет этим воспользоваться.
They undoubtedly get along very well. It's best not to get...
Do you want to hear some news that will make...
Давайте сходим на бабайку фонариком посветим. В основном потому, что мы можем.
What the hell? With your permission, I'll...
Go ahead. You earned it.
I finally found something to give you for your next birthday. Where did those come from?
They're the posters for a Horrorbilly concert that will be held tonight at the old cemetery. My brother didn't want any interference for his party, so he tore down as many as he could. The whole neighborhood was practically wallpapered with them.
I don't follow. Little impertinent. He has a bright future. You're having fun, eh?
Tyler didn't want me in the way, so he closed me in here. I had to do something to fill all this time.
Tyler?
My older brother. He's the guy who arranged the party. I was bored. So I thought it would be fun to scare anyone who walked into the storage room by mistake.
If I was in your shoes, I would have done much worse.
Так, у меня куча всякого барахла.
Forget the idea of making me wear it. Now that I pay attention, the pipette is pierced. Now that I pay attention, it won't. Everyone has it. I don't understand. Death. I hope it wasn't delivered. Putting a bunch of worms in my... I'm not hungry.
days.
Сколько же тут всего-то?
It won't work. Stop for a second. I want you to I don't... And this...
Че, даже ничего сжечь не дают?
Sometimes these professional Apple... Stop asking me to pick up unnecessary things. Time is money.
Някет.
A black man who gets a tan from moonlight? You're kidding, right? Just because we're in an adventure game, that doesn't mean you get to bother whoever's around. I'm noticing a Who exactly are you?
I'm Pat, the wicked conscience of this little miserable man. He kept me dormant inside him for years without listening to me. But you know, when you insist on suppressing every frustration, you're inevitably destined to blow up sooner or later. And so now, I am in charge.
Why does he have those wounds on his back?
Soul possession brings some severely violent consequences with it. Let's just say that whoever suffers from it momentarily loses his senses and in the end turns to self-harm. And in case he survives, his mind comes under my control, as you must have noticed by now.
What are you guys doing?
We happen to have a scam underway. We couldn't stand our demeaning and not at all gratifying job as office workers anymore. So we spent all our savings to buy this cave that we accidentally dated back to the Neolithic.
You're really an evil...
You mean we are really evil.
I'll leave you
as you know.
I prefer not to risk finding a snake under my sweater.
Видимо, да.
I really don't know what to say. It's a child's dream coming. This reminds me of the famous... Finally. I wouldn't really... FBI. Walter Skin. I obviously can't...
Кристаллы тоже наверняка к чему-то
I think it acts as a
отсылка,
key.
но хер его знает к чему.
I can gladly do without the holiness. It's not for me.
Этот скелет тоже откуда-то. Я не помню просто откуда.
A statue in the city graveyard is the right tribute to one of the heroes of my video gaming childhood. I would have never imagined we'd have so... Although I was lucky enough not to lose my... What do I need with a flux... It's really curious how many genius hunches are just the result of more or less serious head injury. Great Scott! I don't think it would be very easy.
Кубик из Марио, по-моему, или откуда вот этот? Это Day of Tentacle. Это значок Гидры. Medieval. Я вот видел вот этого скелета и, ну, что это из игры. Я просто не играл в него. Ну, мы взяли лопату, я считаю, что это... Мы нашли самое важное в этой игре. Я думаю, на этой жизнерадостной ноте мы закончим как минимум с этой игрой. А то она реально меня в уныние начинает вгонять. Я ожидал большего. Ожидал большего, но она, к сожалению, оказалась уже очень скучноватой. Прям вот очень-очень. Причем дело как бы не в количестве отсылок. Как бы, я, в принципе, окей с отсылками самими по себе. Но, как бы... Она местами очень нелогичная, что меня немножко как бы не радует. И она, ну, тупо скучная. Я отдавал игре как бы шанс до последнего, но она вот разочаровала. Я думаю, мы сейчас сделаем небольшой перерыв. А после этого еще в что-нибудь небольшое недолго поиграем. У меня есть, в принципе, один вариант, что можно... на короткое время развлечься. И, в общем, перерыв минут на 10. Никуда не уходите.